What's up guys, EVILC here, welcome to episode 17, and today we'll be reviewing Mighty Flip Champs for DSiWare. This one's published and developed by WayForward Technologies, whose recent works include Lit and Contra 4. Mighty Flip Champs is a puzzle platformer, and one with a very original and unique design. You control a girl named Alta, with the main objective being to get her to the exit of each level. Each level consists of multiple chambers stacked on top of each other, and in order to enter the next chamber, you must flip the screens. You control Alta on the top screen, with the lower screen showing the next chamber in line, as well as an overlay of where Alta will appear when you flip her into the next room. Now I'll show you a typical stage in Mighty Flip Champs. The main action takes place on the top screen, and to control Alta, you simply press left, right, up, or down on the D-pad. And on the lower screen shows the next chamber that's coming up, as well as an overlay of where Alta will appear. As you can see, as I move her on the top screen, her overlay moves on the lower screen. Now, and to flip to the next chamber, you simply press any of the four face buttons. And now she can climb onto that ladder that her overlay appeared on. Now you can see, if we were to flip right now, she would fall down into the spike pit. But we don't want that. We got to get onto this ladder here. Another thing you can do is, if you flip in mid-flight, and there's a ladder or something there, you can grab onto the ladder instead of having to drop down to the platform. Now again, on the lower screen, if we flip, she'll land on this block, which then allows her to grab onto this ladder, this fence, to go over further in the level. Flip again, she'll land on this little platform, again climb up. Now, like I said, the main goal is to get to the exit of each level, and the exit is represented by this little frog guy. So flip once, and she'll start falling, and then flip again, and she'll land right on the frog, beating the level. When you complete a level, it tells you your total time and the number of flips it takes you. It also keeps track of this information as you play the level. You probably saw the timer that was counting down on the top screen. Now, Mighty Flip Champs isn't just about reaching the little frog at the end of the level. As you can see, when I get to him, in this case, the stage doesn't end. Now, why is that? Well, if you look to the left side of the screen, you'll see there's a little cat there. And some levels have these little animals that you have to rescue. And only then will the level complete. Now that I've picked up the little cat, now it will let me complete the level. There's more than just cats. There's a cow and a pig that you can also rescue. And in some stages you have to rescue more than one. And in some of the harder levels you have to rescue all three at the same time, which can be quite challenging. And finally, when you reach the last stage of the world that you're on, you suddenly lose all control of when you want to flip the screens. As you can see, that clock that appears in the middle of the screen, it's randomly flipping the screens around. And that's because the little scepter, which is carried by Alta, that allows her to flip the screens around, if for some reason it goes haywire, this just adds a little bit more variety to the gameplay. And it adds an extra layer of challenge to an already tough game. The design of Mighty Flip Champs is both highly original, and the way they use both screens simultaneously for gameplay is very clever. Graphically, the game has a very retro-ish inspired art style, sort of like an NES game. But it's very charming, and I think it's pretty nice to look at. The same can be said for the soundtrack. It's really great overall, especially the final stage. That song is just epic. It's my favorite song from the game. If you're looking for a game that will really give you a good challenge, Mighty Flip Champs is a good choice. This game is not easy by any means. It's pretty tough, and it'll give your brain a good workout. And also, it's fairly priced at $8. Depending on your gaming personality, you may or may not find much replay value in this game. While you can replay any level that you've beaten and try to get a higher rank, as well as lower your flip count, once you beat the final level, you're essentially done. Overall, I think Mighty Flip Champs is a great game. I love the dual screen stage design. There's not a lot of DS games that use both screens simultaneously in quite this manner, and the overall execution is excellent. And as far as puzzle platformers go, it also succeeds, because there's really nothing else quite like it. Combine that with some smart yet very difficult stage designs, charming retro-style visuals, and a catchy soundtrack, you have yourself one impressive package. This is just the kind of stuff that we need to see more of on DSiWare. So for those reasons, Mighty Flip Champs is worth a buy. Nice job, WayForward. So that concludes my review of Mighty Flip Champs for DSiWare. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Please feel free to let me know what you thought. If you enjoy my reviews, please subscribe, and big thanks in advance if you do. I've got another review coming up really soon, so keep an eye out for that. Again, thanks for watching. I'm EVILC. I'll see you guys later.